Hey guys, this is Giro speaking, and today we are back in Pro Cycling Manager 2020 with Max fan Dijk, who is in the final few days of the Giro d'Italia and doing reasonably well. We are very good at damage control, it seems, and grinding up those hills slowly. Or hills. Well, if you call the Mortirolo a hill, then I guess that's on you. Anyway, pretty good stuff. Also new setup and things. I hope the first episode has worked out well with a 4K recording and then downscaled. Yes, new computer, very nice. Also, of course, the cyclist tactics, if you have forgotten about it already. How dare you? No, it's my new game, and you should check it out. So there's video stuff on this channel, of course. Anyway, we are going to go into the Giro d'Italia. And the stage number 17 is a crazy one. It is after the previous stage, which took the shit out of everyone. And yeah, this one, not as long. Quite a steep finish there, up that climb. And no rest in the final 60 kilometers. That doesn't look nice. Let's see what we can do. Okay, there we go. We have a... Wow! We are a bit on a streak here, I would say. We haven't had shit race day conditions in quite a while now. This is looking pretty solid. +3. We should be able to compete in this one then. Okay. All kinds of attacks by pretty big names. 10 riders going away. I think what this day might be doing is to give us back some of our juice for the coming days, because we have 80 stamina today. That's decent, and it's a short-ish stage. Oh yeah, and we're hanging in here beautifully, saving some energy. Halfway through the stage already, and we have 13 riders up front. Just 2 minutes though. And now the road is rising, more or less consistently. Probably the average slope of these last kilometers is like 3% or something. And yes, looking solid. It's dropping back slightly. It's not the steepest of climbs. Let's try to aim for positioning further to the front. Oh, did I mention that we have a decent helper today, who's not dead? Frank Kinney is... where's my fucking mouse pointer? That's also an issue at 4K. Oh, there it is. Found it. Found it. Yeah, he's doing pretty well today. +2, 96. That's 79 mountain, 77 hill. Not bad. His secondaries kind of suck, but who cares? What I don't get is why he's at 177 here when we are not moving that fast. What is going on? Alright, let's limit 80. And see if we can move up a little. This is too dangerous. Getting further to the back. And probably can activate some sneaking as well. Made it over the third category climb. And now it is down into the valley. Sprint rating and then up the slopes. Falls flats first and then the final climb is just 5k long. Ooh, some attacks going. That's a weird place to do so. That is kind of, they think it's like a mountain stage and all, and that is the final climb. And they're kind of right and kind of not. Well, they're going to suffer on the flat. I don't mind. I'm just going to hang in here at the front. So everyone is back together. Isn't that nice to see? 7k to go. And still a bit of a flat section there before we move up hard right over there in the distance. And this is not working out. I wonder what the fuck is going on with this guy. He has such a high heart rate. He has basically the same stats as I do. For today, at least. Yeah, I have 80 mountain. He has a little bit less flat, that's for sure. So that's not helping. But in the mountains, he was struggling, going the same speed. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to give him super leader. Reichenbach is also dead, but he has a -3, so that's understandable. Anyway, he's super leadered, just to give me a little bit of a launch pad. And now let's go and position ourselves properly. Also, we can activate our bar at the moment, and that should give us Yeah, but probably mid climb it should activate. Or lower third even. End of the lower third maybe. Oh, yep, we are moving forward. We have plenty of resistance, so that's not a limiting factor. And get into a perfect position here. There we go. Yeah, no one's blocking us here. That's beautiful. Okay, now the road is rising. Go 85. That's our minimum speed we can go. And probably also the maximum. No, a little bit later it should be fine. But he's already gone. So now we're doing the lead work, but that is the most efficient. Can equally we'll go into the aerodynamics mode. It doesn't matter. I mean, 20 kilometers an hour, you don't need aerodynamics for that. And we have our bar active as well. 3.4k to go. We're in a steep section now. We've lost a fair amount of our resistance, but the positioning was excellent. Bennett, yes. He's the better hill rider, that's for sure. +3 today. Okay, attack. Is that... Evenepoel. Okay, yep. He has a +4. He is brutal today. He can win this pretty easily if he's placing that attack properly. I don't think this is the right time to launch the attack. Although this is the last steep bit, so who knows. Roglic, Pogacar, they are all pretty empty now. While I still have basically all my red. And they don't have that much of an advantage in positioning. So maybe we can still do something. They are overall a little faster than I am. So let's also sneak. Because I don't want to get ass blocked. These guys are going hard, they're empty now. There's the kilometer marker. And I think what I should be doing is go like 90 and then put in a little sprint towards the end. They're also going a little harder now. Come on, 90 basically doesn't give us anything. And yes, that was Discord on my PC. Sorry about that. Yeah, that is 5.4. Is it flattening out there? It sure is. So let's place a sprint here now and see what we can do. If we can get a top 3 maybe. No, empty legs, empty legs. Ah, fuck, that was so close. That was so close. Oh, third, yes. Yes, we did it. We did it. Nice one. That was a close one. Quite well done, I think. And a little lucky there for our race day condition for sure. Let's see how that panned out regarding recovery. 58% doesn't look good. Plus 21 points. Very good. And now, next day, 83. Oh, that's terrible. But that stage is not terrible. That's very doable. Also, we are now in 8th overall. What happened? Nothing, I guess. Okay. Anyway. Very good freshness now, still. We are above 80%. But, yeah. This stage should be reasonably easy. This false flat here is terrible, but this very... What is it? False? True? Is it true flat? Is it the false flat in the wrong direction? In the good direction? If it's going downhill, it's not quite flat, but it looks flat. Yeah, that stuff. And then the fourth category can't get in the way. This could be a sprint victory, unless Gav is up for some proper sprinting after all that. I'm not sure, because he has 60 mountain. He should be absolutely fucking roasted. On the other hand, he's not going for the general, so he can take it as slow as he wants. Yeah, alright. We are going to take this one on. Let's go. Zero race day condition. Objective top 5. I think that is reasonable. Shouldn't be that many sprinters left in this. Oh, nice. And we do have our sprinter colleague here with a decent race day condition. Hell yeah. Alright, so far the breakaway isn't that large. It looks like they're still trying to catch it and make a new one. Oh, even better. Just 2 riders up front. Beautiful, 3 minutes on the clock. They are away. And this will be an easy day in the saddle. But get her up. Aren't you using Michael Matthews today? Well, I guess I would, but no. How about no? Oh man, those -5s are really killing riders, aren't they? Over halfway down the stage, 3 minutes 20 on the clock for the 2 escapees, and easy riding all along. There are 4 points to grab in these intermediate sprints. I'm not going to contest that, it's just a second to grab as well. And it's not about seconds here, it's about minutes. So, yeah, not worth it. Let's see if anyone even makes the attempt. Yeah, they are going. So who's powering themselves up? Perfect! Yes, please! Please go ahead, sir. Please go ahead. You need the points. That's for sure. There we go. Thunderbolt as well, yeah. Go fuck yourselves, guys. Beautiful. What the hell is going on there? Why is everyone riding so hard all of a sudden? That was weird. Anyway, we need to get back there. Let's see. They are working hard at it. Yeah, we're going to reconnect, of course. There was no tempo increase before then, so it's easy to reconnect. Easy-ish. Was it still taking the piss out of a few riders? It was a bit bad positioning, but everyone is riding super hard, so yeah. Let's get back into position. That's crazy. Holy shit, they're riding hard. What? Were they stung by a bee or something? Like, there's no good reason for it here, in this case. Because there's just those 2 escapees up front. And 25k to go. So I wonder what they wanted to do there. What was the goal of this? 6 kilometers an hour wind. That's not reason enough to try and create echelons. But no, yeah, they were just happy to finally throw down some. Oh, maybe the other sprint rating. Yeah, maybe. Nah, probably not. That made the racing day a lot harder though, so we're not going to get as much recovery. So 10k, do we have a map today? Oh yeah, there is a map. But I can't rotate it or do anything with it. Oh, there's some. Oh, now, okay. I have to go zoom in. Oh, it's somewhere weirdly centered. It thinks my mouse is somewhere else. Oh, yeah, it's the 1080p mouse positioning. Fucking hell, I haven't thought about the scaling there. Look at that. Oh, is it? This is all over the place. No? I can't make sense of it anymore. Now, it's not that it's the 1080p one. This is just weird. It's not working as intended, that's for sure. Okay, so I have to place it there, like in the corner, and then zoom. So odd. So, what do we have here? We have a sharp corner there. 10k to go from here. That means that this one is about 1 kilometer and a little bit. Oh no, wait, this is in the center there. Yeah, 1.8 kilometers, 1.7 kilometers. So we need to be at the front in this corner and then start sprinting, basically. Or our lead out needs to be at the front and needs to have maximum pace at that point. And I need to designate said lead out and give him the super leader, because this is some pretty hot tempo we're going here. So super leader you are. I'm not sure he's going to make it. 5 kilometers left. He has very little resistance left. This is a good tempo though. And I think I do want to activate my bar a little earlier than usual in this instance. Let's get to the front. And let's use sneaking here. So that we actually do get to the front. Don't need to be quite as far forwards as this. But also not that far back. Fucking hell, it's so difficult to get it right there. Who's on my wheel? Janssen. No, okay. The only guys who don't matter, that's fine. I welcome you being on my wheel. Also, there we have the kilometer marker, Flamme Rouge, and there's the last corner. Yes, that is indeed the case. And the finish... There This looks a little distorted. Like, it looks like the kilometer marker is here. Oh no, this is about right. This is about right. The center point of this is the finish. Okay, yeah, we are in a good place here at the moment. Need to be at the front right there, as we've said. 3.6k to go. Need to go a little quicker now. Need to go quicker. Go 80. They are accelerating. Go 85. Yes, yes, yes. And now, you, sir, need to start sprinting to get to the front. And there we go. And the Dijk is activated.
There we go.
And yes, go hard, go hard. And fucking hell. Sprint. Have we slowed down for that? I don't think so, right? I'm going to steer him to the side, to the left. There we go. Okay. Go, 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 Mr. Dijk. Perfect. Okay, we're not... Oh, there's Gav. Oh, he's almost empty. Okay, Bauhaus is the one to look for here. How are you doing? Yeah, still has something in him. There's a lot in him. We're in a good place, though. 1 kilometer out. Bar active. Let's see how this goes. Come on. Pull hard. Pull hard. It just doesn't have the speed. Yep. Nope. No chance. No chance there. Absolutely no chance. Fucking hell. A little too early. So, we finished in 7th. That's giving us a few points. Let's have a look. 9 points there. And in the general, we are now leading by 45. That is very good. And Thunderbolt did just overtake Gav. Right, and the stages that are remaining are not in favor of Gav. And 7 points for this one. Not great. Stage 19. That looks a bit rough. That is a brutal section. 20 kilometers of just this ever so slow rise. Yep, that is going to hurt. And then a good long climb there too. Over 10 kilometers to the top. Just 147 kilometers long though. So that's not too terrible. This one looks super steep though. And there we are. Still 0 race day condition bias, but we roll in +3. Okay, well that cements our place in the top 10 for sure. That is brutal. Okay. +3. I didn't expect that. We have some serious luck now in this Giro with the race day condition rolls. It's uncommon. Reichenbach looks like he is in decent shape today. So let's book him in and lock him in as well. And then just take position up front as per usual and get rolling. It looks like the group is away. 16 riders though. That is a lot. Oop, fall in the pack, yeah, we just squeezed by there. 16 riders up front, including Mount Jersey. And we're slowly riding up here. Oh, how's the pace? Yeah, not too hard. Not too hard. 65 limited. That is certainly not too harsh a pace. It shouldn't rip either, because everyone is still fresh. So looking good. Alright, now we are past the sprint rating here. And this 4th category climb, I assume, will be raced quite a bit harder already. Now let's go up to 75 limited and see if that is enough. Road starts to kick up here. There we go. Just 3% there though. Oh yes, they are racing a lot harder up this one. And there's not much recovery going on afterwards. No, okay. They slowed right down again for this false flat. So far the speed is very modest. Although it might be our +3 race day condition that does it. That makes the difference. Okay, let's go up to 85 limited, because I think this climb, which is not that steep, is going to be raced pretty hard. And we should be able to hold 85 all the way. And probably want to activate sneaking to get through to the front before the climb actually starts. Yep, there we go. It's looking good. Let's see how hard they are riding up there. Yeah, certainly 85 limited. And Reichenbach gets my super leader. Let's see if that helps any. Just 4 minutes advantage now on the escapees, but yeah, it's just 5k to go, so no way we are reaching those guys. So no points to grab, no bonus seconds, nothing. It's just for the overall time. And the pace here is still super hard. And we should, of course, use our energy gel as well. Let's have that for the finish. Still riding 85 limited. They're going hard. Come on, dot effort. They are moving away. 1.9k. Come on. Wow, they are moving fast. Shit. Okay. They just moved all past me. Yeah, let's use this one. Not that it really helps here, but yeah, we don't get through. Okay, now we have our bar active, so let's go 95. And come on, get through here. I can't see shit. Hello? Hello, could you please? How are they moving so fast? There's the finish. And now let's sprint and go. And just about. Okay, there we go. We managed to get to the top in the first group. Oh, in the first group that matters. There we are. In the big group that came... Oh, no, someone... fucking hell, they got a few seconds on us. Doesn't matter, though. So, 24th. Yep, couldn't do much about that. Very good performance, though, all considered. I don't know if we would have survived this without a really good race day condition. Because they were going hard up that final climb. And this is the next stage that we are looking at. Oh shit, that's a lot of climbing. Not so worried about these. So maybe actually this isn't too bad a stage, because, well, this is 5 kilometers of climbing. Pretty steep, but not super brutal. This here should be counted as part of this, really, because, well, there's no rest in between here. And then a little downhill, and then another 5 kilometers of climbing. Yeah, this one is steep. So, certainly resistance will be a limiting factor. If you have a bad race day condition, you're fucked. But a decent one, I think, won't lose you much time. And then the final stage is a time trial. We shall see if we can hold top 10 there. Anyway, I think we finished this episode here. And then in the next one, we are going to finish off the Giro d'Italia. Hope you enjoyed, and see you guys next time.